there are certain experienced people who have continuously suppressed the youngsters, the freshers.
कि हर लोगों को पता है कि एक न एक सबको एक दिन जाना है, उसके बाद भी वो रुके रहना चाहते हैं। इससे बड़ा आश्चर्य कुछ नहीं है।
जगन्नाथ महाप्रभु का हाथ, मां का आशीर्वाद और मेरे स्टूडेंट्स और चाहने वालों का दुआ है मेरे साथ। नमस्कार, मेरा नाम है अरविंद दास और आज आपका दिन बनने वाला है बहुत खास। So welcome to the Corporate Brahmastra show. This is Arvind Das, your host as well as your dost. Today in this very episode, I have someone very special. He is Mr. Jyoti Prakash. Mr. Jyoti Prakash is the Chief Financial Officer at Creative Port Development Private Limited, which is a subsidiary of Tata Steel. He is someone who is always ready to help the youngsters, and that's why you can see him here. So presenting in front of you, Mr. Jyoti Prakash. Sir, welcome to my show.
Thanks, Arvind. Nice meeting you.
Same here, sir. Pleasure. How are you, sir?
Absolutely fine. How are you?
I am good, sir. How's the Josh?
Josh is Josh.
Wonderful, sir. Wonderful, sir. So, shall we start? All right, sir. So, my first question is that what is the difference in the working style between the youngsters and experienced people?
So, Arvind, after putting in some 3 decades in a big corporate, I can only tell you that the youngsters bring energy.
Wow.
And the experienced people bring the experience.
Experience.
So, there has to be a combination of both.
Both. Wonderful, sir. Wonderful, sir. So, my next question is that what is that one thing which has always kept you going, which has motivated you? Because I think you have around 3 decades of work experience. So, what is that one thing which has always kept you going?
So, I will say hard work coupled with self-confidence.
Self-confidence. Oh, wonderful, sir. Wonderful, sir. So, my next question is that you have been a part of Tata Steel, the subsidiary company of Tata Steel. So you must be aware of the recruitment process of Tata Steel. So if a fresher wants to apply at Tata Steel, so what is the exact process? Like on-campus drive happens, or he or she has to go for off-campus, full campus, walk-in drive? What exactly, sir?
So there are different extremes. Engineers generally are being taken from the campus. Similarly, management trainees.
Okay.
So whether it is commercial or HR. But as far as the people who are from finance background, again, the finance team go to the CA Institute campus or CMA Institute campus. At the same time, if people are being taken lateral as well. So if you have got the experience and some specialist knowledge, in that case, you can join the organization in a specialist. But at the same time, it is also not very hard and fast, so to say, that you cannot be onboarded if you have got the knowledge and the experience. So even if you are a fresher, you can send your application and it will be considered purely on merit.
Wow, wonderful. That's good to hear that the company hires purely on the basis of merit. So what are the rounds which happens in the recruitment process, especially for the freshers, like written round or interview round or GD? What exactly?
So I can tell you about finance. Generally, we take group discussion. And then we have the interview.
So my next question is that normally I have seen that the good companies, the MNCs, the public sector companies, they hire the chartered accountant people or the cost accountant students for the finance profiles. So if suppose there is a candidate who has done MBA in finance, so what are the extra value-added courses which he or she can do to enhance his or her skills in finance and more and more doors of opportunities can open up for him or her?
So look, typically in accounting job, chartered accountant or cost accountants are being being seen because they have got the accounting knowledge and primarily coupled with the accounting standards, the different rules of accounting and so on and so forth. As far as the management in finance is concerned, they could be for treasury, they could be for corporate finance, they could be for merger and acquisition, they could go for valuation of the instrument or valuation of the company. So these type of courses do help. But it all depends that how do you perceive the things, how do you want to take your career, and based on that and what are the interests you have. So all these things do make a difference.
Wonderful, sir. Wonderful, sir. Such insightful answers I'm getting from you. I'm really having a great time with you, sir.
Thank you.
So, sir, now it's time for the Brahmastra question. So, the Brahmastra question for today is that we all have seen that quite often there are certain experienced people who have continuously suppressed the youngsters, the freshers. They claim that, hey, I have a lot of years of experience, so whatever I say, that is correct. And in the process, what happens? The freshers, they lose their self-esteem, and in the long run, they also lose their creativity. So, what is your message for those experienced people who are into suppressing the youngsters and juniors?
So I think I will say that there is nobody indispensable,
Okay.
whether it is in life or whether it is in organization.
Mhm.
And if you recall Gita, wherein
Bhagavad Gita.
Bhagavad Gita, wherein it was asked कि भगवान आश्चर्य क्या है.
Okay.
तो जो आंसर वो आज कि हर लोगों को पता है कि एक न एक सबको एक दिन जाना है, उसके बाद भी वो रुके रहना चाहते हैं, इससे बड़ा आश्चर्य कुछ नहीं है. तो माई मैसेज टू द सीनियर टीम दैट एक न एक दिन आपको भी जाना है. आप बच्चों के लिए और आप अपने नेक्स्ट जनरेशन के लिए एक अच्छा माहौल बना करके जाएं.
जी.
वो वही एक तय चीज है.
Great, sir. Great, sir. So it's very important for the senior people to create a good ambience, good environment where people can come up and they can showcase their creativity. And I think in this way, the company's productivity is going to increase.
See, I will further tell you in this, like, the experienced people, while they have gained the experience and they have also learned many things,
Yeah.
but the youngsters who bring the energy, and the youngsters today are far more informed.
Yeah.
So we cannot think about the people what we used to be in our time.
Yes.
Today's youngsters are far more informed, far more amenable to the knowledge. The knowledge or the information is far more available.
Yeah.
So today's youngsters are far more, I can tell you that, better than many seniors.
All right. Thank you so much, sir. Now it's time for the rapid fire round. So in this rapid fire round, I'll be asking you certain questions having two options. So you have to choose one out of the two options.
Okay.
Shall we start?
Yeah.
So the first one is performance-based increment or fixed increment?
Performance based.
Performance-based. Wonderful, sir. Next question is in-house training workshops or external training workshops?
Typically on the job, in-house.
In-house. Okay. Next question is casual dress code or formal attire?
I will say formal.
Formal. Sir, these days we have also seen that certain startups are there who have started welcoming casual dress code. So what is your take on that?
See, I will say that startups and casual dress code, see, this gives you the freedom. But at the same time, when you are working in an environment, organization where you are going to meet your client,
Yes.
when you are going to meet your customers,
Yeah.
other stakeholders, see, the message is very important. It is
Correct.
not that what you are there. So being good and looking good,
Yes.
both make a difference.
Yes. All right, sir. Let's move on to the next rapid fire round question. Health and wellness benefits versus professional opportunities benefits.
I will say health and wellness.
Wonderful, sir. And the last but not the least, virtual onboarding versus in-person orientation.
I will say in-person orientation.
That's wonderful. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much for coming to my show and enlightening all of us. Thank you so very much. So yes, viewers, that's the end of this conversation. I believe you all enjoyed our conversation. So more such episodes are on the way. See you soon in the next episode. Till then, stay happy and stay healthy. This is Arvind Das signing off from the Corporate Brahmastra Show. Thank you.